Good morning, students. I am Prabhakar once again from Simage Group of Institution Patna. Today, students, we are going to study about the definition of OB. The full form of OB is organizational behavior. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में स्टूडेंट्स हम लोगों को कैसे बिहेव करना चाहिए एज फार एज इंडिविजुअल बिहेवियर इज़ कंसर्न, हाउ वी नीड टू बिहेव इफ़ वी आर हैविंग इन ए फॉर्मल ग्रुप में हम लोग को किस टाइप से बिहेव करना चाहिए. एंड इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर मीन्स हाउ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज़ एक्सपेक्टिंग फ्रॉम इंडिविजुअल्स और ग्रुप टू बिहेव इन ए सर्टेन प्रोटोकॉल. तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर में हम लोग इन चीज़ों की स्टडी 3 लेवल्स में करते हैं. वन इज़ रिलेटेड टू इंडिविजुअल बिहेवियर, देन द सेकेंड इज़ रिलेटेड टू ग्रुप बिहेवियर एंड ओवरऑल बिहेवियर इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दैट कम्स अंडर ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर. मतलब अगर आप इसको वाइस वर्सा समझो, द वे इंडिविजुअल बिहेवियर शुड बी डन इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड द एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रिलेटेड टू द बिहेवियर ऑफ इंडिविजुअल और अ ग्रुप, that comes under the scope of organizational behavior. At the same time, what kind of behavior should be given by the organization to the individuals or to the employees, that is also studied as far as organizational behavior is concerned. Students, इसी prospect में there are some definitions which have been given by the scholars of OB, and through that we can study those behavior and we can analyze the concept of OB in that prospect. According to Keith Davis, OB is the study and application of a knowledge about how people act with organizations. It is human tool for the human benefit. It applies broadly to behavior of people in all type of organizations such as business, government, schools, etc. Means everywhere if we can find out the concept of OB, it is mainly describing about how people act within organization. Means in what way people should act in organization, what kind of behavior is expected as far as organization is concerned, and it's a human tool for the human benefit. Means suppose if in organization you are having a particular pattern to behave, and if you are following it, definitely it is going to please the other person, and just because of that it is going to create a congenial environment for the employees, and through that we can achieve good productivity as far as organization is concerned. You see, and in that definition it has also been told that this concept is applicable in various areas, whether it is related to business or even in government sector, schools, and other prospects also. So if we see the definition of OB in terms of Callahan, Frenon, and Kudson, we will find out organizational behavior is a subset of management activities concerned with understanding, predicting, and influencing individual behavior in organizational settings. Here also we can find out that organization also tries to analyze human behavior, and they also go for the prediction of human behavior. Suppose if in an organization, if organization is able to predict the behavior pattern of the employees, in that prospect what will happen, that if organization is going to introduce something new in any particular area of organization, they can pre-calculate the reaction patterns. In that prospect they can start influencing the human behavior also through the proper channel of counseling, and if that mechanism works properly, then we can mainly convince the employees in that prospect. This definition describes the OB in that prospect. Then we can see the definition of Newstrom and Davis. Here through those two people, OB is defined as the study and application of knowledge about how people act within an organization. And if you see the definition of Fred Luthans, OB is directly concerned with the understanding, production, and control of human behavior in organization. Even in the definition of Fred Luthans, it is very much related to understanding, production, and control of human behavior in organizations. Means if there is a certain mechanism related to certain protocol related to human behavior, it must be followed, and if any kind of distraction in human behavior comes, then in that prospect we need to get control over it. And just because of that, OB is related to that area where we need to analyze the human behavior, and we establish the certain levels of behavior pattern in which all the employees are expected to behave in that circumstances only. If we are making any kind of distraction as far as our behavior pattern is concerned, then it must be monitored and controlled by the people who are having the position related to that. Then in the last definition of Stephens Robbins, we can see the definition: OB is a field of study that investigates the impact that individuals, groups, and a structure have on behavior within the organization for the purpose of applying such knowledge towards improving an organization's effectiveness. Even the definition which has been given by Stephen Robbins, it can be generally seen here, that here also OB is defining the behavior pattern of individuals, then after the behavior pattern of groups, how individuals are going to behave in groups, and how the structure of individual behavior should be there, so that just by following those structure of behavior pattern, we can develop the efficiency of organization, effectiveness of organization. Because if the people are working in such environment where the congenial and comfortable environment prevails, then in that concern we can definitely get the good advantage as far as productivity is concerned. And if we are having a very unorganized behavior pattern, then in that case it will raise the friction level among the employees, and it will directly create negative impact on the productivity. So students, through this we can assume that what is the purpose of this subject, this discipline, organizational behavior. Through that we try to understand the human behavior pattern in concern with organization, and with this we try to get the maximum productivity and effectiveness of organization. Student, I hope I have tried to clarify the definitions of OB. In my next video I will try to start a new topic relevant to OB. Thank you so much students for today's session. Thank you.